For centuries, RAR and its natural piezoelectric effect went unknown to the world. Only a handful of monks who lived high up in the Himalayan mountains knew of this crystal. They used it to help center their chi. When researchers learned of this crystal, they discovered the properties of this piezoelectric crystal would work remarkably well with ultrasound. When they went to the monks and asked them to please share, the monks refused. War broke out throughout the land. Once the world knew of RAR, it could never turn back. Full armies were brought together to fight the monks, to use this crystal for the advancement in medical technology.
Troops!
Yes, sir!
Get ready!
Fire!
And this brings us to the present day and to Super Sono. Hello, my name is Robin, and today we'll be discussing with you about our new ultrasound machine called the Super Sono. We have created 4 transducers that are all lightweight and portable that will suit the needs of a sonographer either in a hospital setting or out in the field. Before I get into the technical aspects of the Super Sono, I would first like to discuss with you about our use of RAR and its natural piezoelectric effect. As you were told in the beginning of the video, RAR was only a recent medical discovery. Before then, it was only used by a handful of Buddhist monks high up in the Himalayan mountains. Now you may ask, why use RAR instead of using PZT? Good question. Well, first of all, RAR also has the same piezoelectric effects as PZT. However, it has a higher output than PZT without any of the harmful bioeffects. Therefore, this RAR can create a high quality, clean image without the susceptibility of a transducer with noise. So now back to the transducers. Okay, so each of these transducers comes equipped with a Bluetooth device so it can transmit wirelessly to your ultrasound machine. We have an endo array, we have a phased array, the curved array, and the linear array. Roxana will be discussing with you the ergonomics of these 4 transducers. But before she comes and speaks with you, I will now turn the table over to Andy.
Hi guys, I'm Andy and I will be discussing our ultrasound machine, also known as Super Sono. Now, to start with, we have a thin, lightweight, anti-glare screen. Along that side here, you may be wondering what these might be. Now this will be our preset protocols, which will include all annotations for that specific protocol. These are very helpful because they will be more time efficient. You won't be spending time changing your annotation, and you also be able to know what image is coming next and what images you have done and which image you are on. Alright, and next we have these speakers that will be able to interpret any demands you have with just your voice, and you will be able to change for instance, TGC, gain, or any other knobs that normally would be on an ultrasound machine, and alter that with just any demands that you have. And that could be including also the preset protocol, anything that comes to mind you can do with your voice. And at the bottom, in case your voice command is malfunctioning, we have a touch screen knobs available. Now you'll be able to adjust these knobs, and with just a swipe of your finger, and it's concurrent with today's technology. Now here we have extra battery packs available for your computer and for your transducer. And along here we have a thin platform, which will be our Bluetooth, and you'll be able to swipe your transducer across this, and that specific transducer's information will be transported to our computer, which will be an image displayed here, and this will also send the information to our PAC system and grid system. Now that is our mobile and efficient ultrasound machine. Now to Roxana about the ergonomics about everything that we have presented to you.
Hi, this is our Sono machine. When our design team went about creating this machine, they threw all the rules out of the window. We listened to sonographers in the field, we talked to managers trying to run their centers more efficiently, and this is how we came up with our design. So, the Sono is great, not only in the hospital setting and clinical environment, but it's also very versatile for sonographers who are on the go. We have worked hard to make sure that we keep the sonographer in mind and their health. So when designing our transducers, we worked to ensure that the grip had a nice smooth and soft surface, that there was a little bit of give to it. There were a lot of complaints about those hard transducers and gripping them and having a decreased grip strength and carpal tunnel syndrome. This should help to reduce those types of on-the-job injuries from occurring. We've exceeded all of OSHA's standards for ergonomics with our design here. With the curved array transducer and the linear transducer, we have made it very small with our Bluetooth technology. You no longer have these heavy cords coming out, and you also have this nice soft grip that allows you to really get your transducer exactly where you need it on the patient's body in order to get the correct image taken. So we're very happy with how this turned out, and we know that sonographers everywhere are going to be happy using our transducers. When it came to the machine, the biggest complaint we heard was that these machines were so large you couldn't move them around the hospital. You can put this machine anywhere, in any room. It doesn't matter how many cords and cables are around. You fold up your box, you take it with you, you set up in any environment, and you're ready to go. As Andy mentioned, just a simple swipe with the transducer and you are ready to scan. But wait, how am I going to go with all of these things to transport? We have provided the sonographer with a protectively padded apron to take their gel, hand sanitizer, Cydex wipes to make sure you get rid of microorganisms, and any transducers that you might want to take along will be protected inside of here as you move about. So this is our Sono machine. We know you're going to love it just as much as our design team enjoyed putting it together for you. And thank you for considering the Sono to increase the efficiency of your operating environment.
Sono, revolutionizing ultrasound around the globe. Whee!
Everybody was kung fu